Now, today we shall have a discussion Coulomb's law. This is very important law, or Coulomb's law in electrostatics. So this law helps to find the magnitude of force between two charges. Already in the introduction or in the electric charge, we already seen like charges repel each other, unlike charges attract each other. So this attractive force and repulsive force, the magnitude of force, we can find the magnitude of force between two charges, whether it is repulsive force or attractive force, we can find Coulomb's law. Coulomb's states that suppose if we take two charges Q1 and Q2 are separated by a distance R, the force between these two charges, whether it is attractive or repulsive, he states that the force between two point charges is directly proportional to product of their magnitudes. Charge magnitudes means Q1 and Q2 magnitude. The force between two charges directly proportional to product of charge magnitudes and inversely proportional to square of the distance between 2 point charges. And finally, this we will write F is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R square. So this is the formula for Coulomb's law. The statement of Coulomb's law is the force between two point charges. The force between two point charges is directly proportional to product of their magnitudes or their strengths, charge strengths, and inversely proportional to square of the distance between them, and this force acts along the line joining two charges. The formula is, the magnitude of force formula is F is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R square. Q1 and Q2 are two charges. R is the distance between two charges. Here this we call it as epsilon naught. Epsilon naught. This we call it as permittivity of free space. This epsilon naught is permittivity of free space. This value is epsilon naught is 8.854 into 10 power minus 12, and the unit is, you made this subject to epsilon naught goes this side, F come this side, this is Coulomb square per Newton meter square. In this statement I mentioned point charge. So point charge means if the distance between two charges is very large when compared with the size of the charge, then this charge said to be point charge. If the distance is very large when compared with the size of the charge said to be point charge. Right? Permittivity, TIVT, permittivity of free space. This constant value 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Suppose if you substitute 4 already constant, pi value already known 3.142, epsilon naught value 8.854 into 10 power minus 12. You will get 9 into 10 power 9. This is a constant value. Remember this 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught value is 9 into 10 power 9. This value we use in the solving the problems. So don't forget, epsilon naught is called permittivity of free space. The value is 8.854 into 10 power minus 12 Coulomb square per Newton meter square. This unit we got by making epsilon naught subjective. If you make it epsilon naught subjective, F goes this side. Q1 unit is C, Q2 unit is C, C into C square. F already there here, so F unit is Newton, R is the distance, meter square.